Hello, my name is Jessica Shorter, and I work with Group 8, and we did Detroit demolitions. Our project was show 32 contractors that have did demolitions within the Detroit area. So first, we're going to go to our main script, which we're on now, and basically we will load the information, and we have a menu to navigate between our different functions that we have, and we use the if statement in order to have to call out our functions. So first we're going to go to the district since that is the first option on the menu. So within our district function, first we will have we will extract our data from the Excel file. And so after we extract, we had to sort out our district column in order to get our pie chart and our menu for our district. So there are 7 districts, so we use 7 cases within our switch case. So within each case, there will be the rows from the contractor name, district, the neighborhood, the date, and the price from the Excel file in order to create a table. So in order to get our table, we had to extract that information. And so also within the cases will be a pie chart that will display the commercial versus non-commercial buildings. And so after the switch case, there will be a question dialog box that will ask if we would like to see the contractor data within that district that was selected from that menu. So after that, another while loop will be created to create an empty table for our next while loop, which will put the contractors into a histogram. So the histogram will display all the demolitions that each contractor have done within that district that was selected from the original menu. So after that, we have another if statement that will navigate the user back to the main menu from our main script, asking them if they would like to see another function. So the next function we'll go to will be contractors. So within the contractor function, we used a while loop in order to create a menu. We made a matrix and accelerate to input our contractor names, and we use the if statement for our first option of the menu in order to display the max and min of the contractors, and to output those results we use the fprintf for the max and min. So the second option, we will display the top 5 contractors within a pie chart. And so the third option will be a outlier based on the contractors, so that will also be displayed with fprintf within our command window. And then the fourth option is the call out for the menu to have the user go to another function within our project. So then the next one we will go to will be price. So within the price function, basically what we did after we extract all of our data, we created a while loop and created a menu within the while loop. And for each case within the while loop, we use the if statement. And so for option 1, it would display, well, for all the options, a bar graph would display the total cost, the max, min, and average for each contractor. So next will be the dates. So within our date function, what we did was created a while loop, which will which will display a menu to ask the user if they would like to see the seasons, month, and year. So first, if they were to go with option 1, which is the seasons, they will be asked to if they would like to see the demolitions from the most demolitions from 2014. I'm sorry. And if they were to select yes, within that case of yes, that information would display. If no, then they would be asked if they would like to see the least demolitions within that year from before since 2014. If they were to select option 2, which is the months, they will be asked to, let me go down to that. If they were asked to pick a month, they would have to input the month that they would like to see. So based on the month that they would like to see, each case is a month as well. So whatever case that they input, they will display the information for that. If they were to select case 3, which is the year, another menu will pop up asking if they would like to see the average per year, the most demolitions per year, or the least demolitions. So for whatever option that they select, that information will pop up from there. So I'm going to go to our main script and run that to show you how the project overview is. So let's hit run. So basically what will pop up is our what contractor we would like to see. So we will start with district. What function we would like to see. So we will start with district. So what will pop up will be a menu and of the districts, and then the districts by demolitions. So this is each district and the demolitions that each district have did. So we're going to go with district 2. And so what we'll output is a table. Let me scoot this up before it comes up. I'm kind of moving ahead. A table will show up here of the neighborhood, the contractor price. Oops. Sorry. The contractor price, the year, and the name of the contractor. So after that, a pie chart will show. Let me minimize that. Sorry. The pie chart will show of the commercial versus non-commercials done within District 2. So once we see that, we will be asked a question if we would like to see the contractors within that district that we selected, which was 2. So we will hit yes. And so then a table will output for that contractor, for those contractors within District 2. And then from that table, we'll output a histogram to show a more visual. And here is the histogram for District 2 and the demolitions that were done. So now we'll exit out of that, and then it will ask if we would like to see another district. So we can hit no, and it will reroute back to the main menu. So we will go to contractors. Let me move this here. Okay, so within contractor, we'll output a menu. So we will go with the first option. And so here is the results of the max and min. So there was a max of 1,262 for one contractor, and another contractor only did 1 demolition. So the next option is the graphs. And here is that pie chart of the top 5 companies that did the most demolitions. And then we will see the outliers. So let me close this. And here are the outliers for the contractors. And so let's go back to that menu and hit exit. So next we will go and look at the price. So here is a graph, a menu, and so we will click to see the total, and then a graph will pop up of the total sum for each contractor. Here's a graph of the maximum for each contractor, the minimum for each contractor, and then the average, overall average for each contractor. So we will exit that menu, and now we will look at the dates function. So we'll see the seasons, and so it's asking us if we would like to see the most demolitions since 2014. So we're going to go ahead and type yes. So it's going to output an fprintf we used, and so spring had the most demolitions of 5,215 demolitions. So next we will go to months, which is the next menu option. So it's asking us to input a year, and so we will input June. So then it'll output a table of 2014, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and how many demolitions were done in each year. And then we will click on year. And so then here it will show the averages of the year since 2015, and it was 300,597. And for the most demolitions per year, it was 4,014, and that year was 2015 that we're done. And the lease was 2018 of 1,101. And exit that. We're going to exit this menu in order to conclude our loop and exit that one. So this concludes our project. I hope you enjoyed our project. Thank you for watching.